Hi, I'm Heather from P.J.S Favorite Arts, and today is Monday in our P.J.S Yarn Chat podcast. Hi everyone! I hope you are all having an awesome, wonderful day and everything, and that your weekend was really good, and the days that since we've talked have been really good for all of you. I will tell you more about what's been going on with me. I've been busy, but I've been doing good, and I'll tell you more about all that I did and everything. But right now I'm just going to tell you what I ended up finishing, which is a couple things. Not a lot, but a few. Most of them are just things that I've had laying around my yarn work area, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta finish those kind of thing, and I've been clearing it slowly, but I did get a couple of those finished finally, so I guess those are works in progress. And then as well as one that's like one that I just was like, well, I want to do another kind of project, which I was already doing a few of, and then I ended up just making another one. So that's how the little narwhal got born, brought to life, because I decided to make a couple others that I showed on my other podcast before this, which is the one last time I talked to all of you with the little narwhals that I made, and I decided to make another one. And so this one was totally brand new, not a works in progress. The rest of stuff was, and pretty much I just ended up just doing it in Sheep Jesus yarn with just working through the back loops, increase, decrease. And this is in the color, I think, Jade. It is a merchandise cotton yarn, 100% cotton yarn, and it is like they say sports weight, but it's more like fingering weight. It's really nice, shiny yarn. Love it. And I made it a little bigger than what Randi's rambling pattern says. That's patterns from her tutorial, and I'll put the link down below. And I did the arms a little bigger. The tail is the same, and the body is the same. So that's what matters. So I ended up doing the arms, and it was paint by yarn, cotton yarn, 100% cotton yarn, and DK weight. And the rest of this is all paint by yarn, which is the 100% cotton yarn and DK weight. It is in sky blue for the tail, arms, and for some of the stripes. Then I ended up doing another one of the stripes, which is like midnight blue or like navy blue. It's really pretty navy blue. And the sky blue is just a regular blue. And then the wash teal yarn, which is just a light blue, and ended up looking like a really pretty sea color. I really like how it worked out and everything. I love how you can do stripes with this pattern. You can do so much fun stuff. You can make the arms completely different color than the tail if you want. You can do so many different things with a narwhal. That's what's so fun about them. And then these is just increase, decrease for the body, and you just work in the round. It looks like a ball at the end kind of, and you whip stitch it shut after you stuff it and put the eyes and mouth and face on if you want that on it, or just stuff it and have it be faceless and embroider the eyes on that way after, whichever way you want to do. And then for the tail, it's just triple crochet, double crochet, half double, like single crochet, and it makes like this heart shape. It's super cool, and you do around twice doing these, and then and slip stitches in there. So, and Randi's great at teaching all that stuff if you don't know how to do that, and she's good at explaining it. And the same with if you don't know how to do the back loop, working single crochets at the back loop, she'll explain that too. And like I was saying, the horns just worked from single crochets, increase, decrease, and the same way with the arms, but just a little different kind of thing. And then, but this is just increase actually, or this is just increase and then decrease to attach it so that the skinny part goes on there, and it looks like it's flapping easier, and it just looks more proportioned, which is so cool. And the eyes are 8mm black safety eyes from 6060 Eyes, but I also did try AliExpress eyes, which I will explain after this at the end. I finally got my first order from them. Very happy. I'll put the link to both those places, 6060 Eyes and AliExpress, down below. So if you're interested in getting eyes, those are two great places. One's like an Etsy shop, and they have their own shop website, and the other is just like AliExpress, which is pretty much a website from China, and it's like China, kind of like they have a little bit of everything. It's almost like an Amazon and Etsy kind of together, but China styled, and so it's a little hard to navigate, but it's a good site. And then the mouth and cheeks are just hand embroidered on with well, not hand embroidered on, I mean hand stitched on with embroidery floss in the light blue and green. I really like the narwhal pattern. It's super fun. You'll be seeing a lot more in all different fun colors. I love sea animals, so and as soon as I take photos and everything, it'll be up in my shop. Then these are 3 little turtles. You saw the shells before, but I ended up making the bodies for them. I mean the head and legs and tail, and ended up finishing them finally. 3 of them, but the others aren't finished yet. That's why they're not here. I made 6 of them all together, but these 3 are the finished ones. Finally, it's in the color wine red, white, paper white. This is and wash tail, which is all 100% cotton yarn, paintbox yarn, DK weight. This one is paper white and candy floss pink. That is paintbox yarn, 100% cotton yarn, DK weight. And this one is just Expression Fiber Arts sock weight yarn, some yarn scrap or yarn ball that I had laying around. I thought it looked cool, rainbowy. It's in there, one of the rainbow sock yarns, and that's 100% wool yarn. Super washable. It's super nice fingering weight yarn. Then this one is in I Love This Yarn in Peacock, and the bottom is paper white, and this is in the sky blue, which is paintbox yarn for these 2, which is 100% cotton yarn, DK weight. The I Love This Yarn in Peacock is a worsted weight yarn, and it is acrylic yarn, 100% acrylic. It's a really nice yarn. I really like how they all turned out, all super cute. Their faces are all a little different because each time I stitched them on they just came out different, but they all came out cute, and they all have the 6mm black safety eyes that I got from 6060 Eyes, and this yarn, these ones are made with the 6060 eyeballs that I got from them. They're plastic safety eyes and 6mm black, and then the mouth is just black embroidery floss from the local craft store. And then I stuffed them all with polyfill stuffing, always, just like I stuffed Narwhal. And the last but final one, I love these turtles. They're so fun to make. They came in super cute, and I love all of them. I love their tails, their feet, and their bodies and head. And they are single crochets, just working them round, increase. You make the head, the feet, a certain amount of single crochets increase, and all the feet, and then the tail is you just do slip stitch and single crochet, make this little triangle shape. It's super cute. And then you make the shell, which is just increase, decrease, and you do a back loop, and then you do decrease. And I did a color change. You don't have to. You can make it all solid, or you can make it striped, or you can make it any way you want, in any color, which is super cool. And then you just slip stitch it and stuff, and attach all the body parts on after, which is super cool. And the safety eye is on in the mouth before. It's the best way to do the mouth, but you can do the mouth after. It's cool too. And I want to do one with eyelashes soon to make a real girly one. It'd be so cool. And they are made the same. I just love making these little turtles. They're super cute, and their tails are so adorable. And I love turtles. They're super cute. I want to make like a sea turtle one next time too, not just the girly one, but a sea turtle too. So this is a cute little earth. I saw it on No Catching. Ella showed that she was making them for her Earth Day craft fair, and they are so cute and adorable. I had this pattern started about a year ago when I started getting really into amigurumis and searching for patterns over and over, and I was like, oh, this is so cute, but I don't know. And I had saved it, and it's from, I always forget her name, Sarah something. She has a bunch of amigurumi patterns and she does corner to corner. She's doing the corner cow thing that No Kitchen Name is doing. That's like Christmas calendar. It's pretty cool. And then she does all kinds of other patterns, and I've done a couple of hers. I did a little mini coffee cup. Did the coffee cup corner to corner. That was a pattern designer made, and she has like so many different ideas, like everything. And I ended up making a little earth, which pretty much you just do a flat piece. you just can do blue, or you can just do earth coloring on the back, because it's not geometrically the way the earth is. It's just like it just is sort of like it, but it's not in the exact places. So that's why you get away with doing either just in the front, or you can do ocean back, or you can just do it both sides if you want. I think I'm gonna try both sides one next time. And you just do a flat piece. You do the earth side and then the water side, the earth with continent side, and you can just do the water side, or you can do the earth with like continents on both sides, which is cool. Then you put the safety eyes in. I did 8mm black safety eyes, but I think I'll do bigger next time. Gonna sneeze. Sorry, you guys. Sorry, everybody. Guys and girls. Sorry about that. But anyways, this is 8mm black safety eyes. And like I said, I'm going to do them bigger next time, because I finally got bigger eyes. And the mouth is just black embroidery floss I put on. They're from 60 Eyes, these ones, but the bigger ones I got are from AliExpress. They're super big. I know 60 Eyes has really big eyes too, but I just like the backs on the AliExpress a little better. Can't wait to show all of you that and why I chose AliExpress. And I'm super happy about, and I can't wait. Order number 1 came, order number 2 will come, and I'll show you both. But anyways, these are arms that I made after, and I attached them and stuffed them, and legs, and that's what made, I think, Earth super cute and adorable. And the pattern designer made it a lot bigger, because she used a bigger hook. Sorry about this. Allergy time was this time of year, and the kitties are shedding a lot, so causing me to sneeze and sniffle a little, so sorry about that. Anyway, so after you sew the arms and legs on and stuff them like super cute, the pattern design made it a little bigger, but I like it this size, so that's why I did it smaller with a smaller hook. And I'm not sure if Ella's came out on No Catchy Name, Crochet Talk came out bigger or smaller, but I know that mine came out this size, and I like it, and I want to make more. And I say, if you want a simple earth pattern, this is a good one, and because then you don't have to worry about the back. Or you can just do both sides, and it's really easy chart. It's not even a chart, it's just color pattern that she wrote out, actually, because a lot of her stuff's done in charts when it's corner to corner. But with this, it's just like she wrote out the pattern. Like, she's like, green, this is this many green, this many blue, this many, to make the little color change, which is so cool. And she's really good at writing her patterns and everything. The only thing that was a little tricky is you start off with like this hexagon shape, and to get it to look circle, it kind of takes the reason it's a little wonky at first and a little weird, but once you know how to do it, then it's like, okay, I got it. But that was the only tricky part, because she's like, you gotta loosen your stitches and stuff. I tried doing that, it just wasn't working, maybe because I had a smaller hook. So then I just did it around again with different stitches than what she said. I did double crochets, and it came out really nice and round rather than more octagon like it was looking. So I was happy about that, and it's cute. I like it, and I think any child will love it, and can't wait to make more. This is with Sheep Jeezy's Sky Color yarn and 100% cotton yarn DK weight, and this is lime green. I'm not Sheep Jeezy's paint box. Lime green and sky, 100% cotton yarn, and the legs and arms are the same kind of yarn and sky, and I really like it. It came out cute, adorable, and I can't wait to make more of them. I like how it can almost stand up, but it sits nice. It stands up nice on the couch when I had it sitting there. It doesn't really stand on your hands. And it'd be a good little decoration or toy to hug. It's cool, or stress ball. And I think these are cute. And I love Earth, and it was Earth Day the other day on Sunday, so I was like, yay! And my son got to plant flowers at school and stuff, so he's super happy and excited to talk about Earth Day and loving the Earth and taking care of the Earth and recycling and stuff like they talk about a lot out here in California, which is awesome. So yeah, those are my finished projects. And so I ended up dyeing this beautiful yarn about a year ago, and I've been cleaning the house, and my lovely kitty Daisy got into one of the bags and brought me this pretty yarn. So I'm like, oh, that's perfect, because I've been wanting to make a shawl, and I think it would go perfect in my summery shawl. It is this purple and yellow and pink, very bright colored skein of yarn. I only have like a half a skein, so it'll be like, I want to do this like striped multicolored shawl, and I have a little bit of this same color in another skein because I was just testing out colors, and I was using this yarn that, okay, it's for like tie-dye, but then I turned it into acid yarn, which is so cool, and I ended up doing trash bag yarn dye, I call it, where you pretty much take the acid dyed yarn and then you stick it inside of a trash bag for a certain amount of hours outside in the sun, and the sun bakes it inside of the trash bag, and then you go and rinse it in the chemicals to make sure all the dye is off after you rinse the dye out. And majority of the dye is absorbed already into this, so it makes really nice bright, dark, and light colored yarn. It makes really nice yarn. The yarn stays really soft and very nice, and then as long as you don't use any heavy chemicals on it, you'll be fine. And it comes out beautiful, I think. It's almost like so bright though, because I accidentally put a little too much dye in it, but the purple came out good, and the pink came out cool, but it was the yellow that came out way too bright. But I still think it's cute, summer, and I decided to name it Funshine, and I'll have more of it soon, dyed up, maybe not as brightly, but similar, and it'll be up in my shop soon, which I'm super excited, as well as I'm going to put it in my nice little shawl. Or fingerless gloves to match it would be cool too, I thought, with some stripes of this in it. Would be so cool. So the thing that I'm making are these little pots. They're about this big, and they're going to have little cactuses in them, flowers in them, and a little sprout of like a plant, and then it'll go into like a flower, and then a pretty flower, and it'll have different kinds of flowers as well as different kinds of cactuses in them. And I decided to use this color yarn. I think I showed this color before. It's Meadow Dance, and I love this yarn, which is 100% acrylic yarn, worsted weight, a very pretty yarn, and it's from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has a lot of very, very pretty yarns, and this is one of them, and I can't wait to get more. I want to get some of their fuzzy yarn I saw in there, so I can make some little fuzzy like porcupines, because I love porcupines, and I think they'd be so cute to make. I'm going to be using my C-hook. So I was testing out my little pot pattern with a B-hook, and I thought it was a little too tight, so I think the C-hook would be better, and it's the Furls one that I showed on one of the either podcasts or Crochet with me, Knit with me, workout 5 hours project of choice day. And then I'm using my little sheep stitch marker. I want to get more stitch markers, but just haven't put the money out for it yet. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be making. And the pots fold down a little, so they have a little brim in the bottom. It's worked in the back loop for a little bit, so that way it's easier to flip up and make the edges, and it has like a little rounding to it. So cool. It's my own little, well, I looked at this other design and I decided to make it better, so it ended up becoming my pattern the more after I didn't even follow the pattern that it came from, and then I visually drew it out and made it, which my drawings aren't always the greatest, but I'll have the hubby draw it out one day and you can see a drawing of it, and might be on one of my crochet a picture kind of thing video that's going to be soon happening once my equipment comes. Since I realized I needed a different kind of mic for it, and a different kind of I needed multi-camera views, one for my face and one for my hands. I realized I needed that, and to decide which web browser to use. So I was like, oops, gotta invest in some stuff. That way it looks cool. It'd be great because then I could do tutorials. I could do so many other things with it and make live streams way better. So then you always hear my voice, and I don't sound like whispering. I don't have to re-upload it with my voice being corrected through the editor, and that way you could see the videos and hear the videos while I do live streams better, and everything will be really good. Whether I do one video camera or dual cameras, it will still be really good and nice and clear and not fuzzy, as well as my voice won't be all like not able to hear. So, and it seemed to work on some devices, but most computers it didn't work on, or TVs as well. So that's why I had to re-upload my live stream. So that's why there's two of them. So I was like, that are the same exact video. But it worked out good, and I was happy that somebody told me, one of the new subscribers, thank you if you are watching this, for telling me about that on my last live stream. I will definitely be working on mic issues and making sure that you can always hear me, and if you can't, I'm happy that people like her spoke up and told me. Thank you. Because we'll end up correcting it and making it better, or make it better in the future videos if that happens. Anyways, so I had a really good week last week. The termites got treated part 1. I guess it's happening in 2 treatments. The first one was fixing the outside, as well as getting rid of the termites that are eating our house outside on the wood, and replacing some various wood pieces, as well as in the backyard. The guy did, I guess, an okay job. It was a really rainy day, and then the rain stopped, and he was able to paint and fix stuff, but he did almost miss a main area of where the termites were eating, and we pointed it out to him, and he fixed it and got rid of them, we think, but we will see if we see any more droppings from them, because then we will go out there and tell him where it happened, and he was willing to come out and fix it, which is good. But it involves calling and having him come back out here, so it's best if he fixes it all at once. So let's hope that's what happened. As far as I see, it's been better, and I haven't seen any droppings by the front door since it happened, which is good, because that's where one of the main entrances were, where the termites were hanging out and coming into the wood and eating it. And they replaced some of the yucky stuff that was out there too, which is good. And I haven't seen any in the laundry room, which is awesome, because that means that he definitely got rid of those. And from the smell of what was going on in the laundry room when I was doing laundry, yes, because it smelled kind of fumey from the paint, and whatever the poison was mixed, it's like some kind of salt poison, and it sounds innocent, but I think I had like a scent, because the whole house smelled like a magic Sharpie marker and nail polish like mixed together. It was really gross and not fun to smell, but after that it went away and it was all better. But yeah, this was like that for like a day, almost 2 days, and then it was all better. And then so that was part 1, and then the people that fixed the attic and some others up higher work where the termites went will be coming in a few days, and I can't wait to have it all fixed and finished, and not have to have workers come over and fix our house, and not have to worry about the house getting eaten by termites or running into any gross creepy creatures like a termite running around the house, which is really yucky. And they tried to go in the wood right away, so yeah, really gross to have to clean that up. And then today one of the kitties got sick, and I had to clean that up because she had like a hairball or something stuck in her like string, because she keeps trying to eat yarn and fuzzy stuff that's not good for her, and she must have ate some lint around the house, because we've been cleaning, and she finds lint balls and eats them if we don't vacuum them or get rid of them right away, and she hunts for them. So, and she likes things that aren't good for her a lot of times, so she must have ate some, and the other one will eat them too, but not as much as one of them. It's really gross, and then you have to clean up it when she gets sick. So yeah, that was my morning present from her. But now she's all better after getting that out and eating some food and drinking water. She seems to be better. Over the weekend, we ended up, last weekend, like you'll see in the beginning of this video, we went to the car museum, and it was really fun. My son had a good time, and the hubby and I all had a good time, and we had fun seeing all the cars. And then we were trying to do like a nature-ish walk and look for these ducks that they have around there, and we went down the wrong path, and it was a lot longer and not as fun to go down as I thought it would, but it was still fun. It was an adventure. But so that was our adventure last weekend. And then this weekend we ended up going out for ice cream, and that was really fun. And then me and the hubby had a date night, and we saw The Quiet Place, and that's a really good movie. It wasn't what I expected. I didn't know that the movie was going to be like this silent movie, that because they have to whisper, because anytime they make noise, this creature comes out and will kill one of them. And so for the most part it was silent. They whispered stuff, but you would have to read what they said, and it was cute. It was not really cute is the right word. It was a good adventurous movie, and the family was cute kids is what I was trying to say, and everything, but what was going on with them wasn't cute. And it was a really good movie, and I would say if you don't mind reading movies or seeing a little different kind of scary movie, that's a good one to go to. And so that's what the hubby and I did. We went out to eat at this really yummy place, got some yummy food. It was this barbecue place that we like going to. It has really good barbecue food. And then we went out for ice cream with me, the hubby, and my son over the weekend at this ice cream yogurt place, and it was really good. Crowded, but good. Because everybody had ice cream night in mind the same day as us. So just as for today, I'm just doing stay-at-home mom things, and I've been busy doing that. And then I'm going to be saying hi to my son in a little bit because he'll be home from school. And then I will be getting this video up, and I'm learning. So I know how to work Premiere for my video editing that I do. But I realized my Apple computer has iMovie, and I've been curious about it, and I looked into it, and it looked pretty simple to use, so I'll see how that goes. Most likely this will be edited with iMovie, so we'll see what the difference is. I just like how it had a little... The special effects are more custom in Premiere, I feel, or you have to learn through a tutorial, where in iMovie they're like right there, and or transition stuff, and you just insert it into the video. It looked like. We'll see if that's really how it is, and if not, I'll be watching some tutorials or reading about it. And it was a little simpler to understand how to use than Premiere, because I learned how to work Premiere on a PC, so it was a little more different than learning on a Mac. When I went to learn it on a Mac, it was a lot easier. But anyways, I've been having fun exploring my Mac computer and learning about how to work live streams a little better, and cameras and all kinds of stuff. I've been studying video editing. It's been quite interesting and fun. And I've learned how to work my Mac computer a little better, which is so cool. I love that. I love it. There's so many secrets that I didn't know about it, the more I learn about it, the more I love it. And it's working out really good. I ended up going to AliExpress and ordering some eyeballs. They are black safety eyes. I got them in various sizes. I'm not going to show you all of them. I'm just going to show you the bag. A big, huge bag of them. And they are each 100 of them I got at the time. So each bag of these is 100 eyeballs. And it's in 6mm, 8mm, 9mm, 10mm, 12mm, 14mm, and that's in this bag. And then in the next one, I think I got 16, 17, 7, 5, and some other ones. I'll show you the big bag when it comes. But anyways, this is part 1 of my order from them. They are an excellent company to go for if you don't mind waiting. they say that it could take 30 to 45 days for your eyeballs to come. It did come a lot faster. It came within 3 weeks, but it just, if you're needing them a lot sooner, I suggest going to somewhere like the glass eyeball place that this, I guess it's called Glass Eyes. I have the link saved somewhere in my computer as well as on one of the podcasts, because it was actually my friend, the Stitch and Steel, Gigi, told me about it. Thank you, Gigi. I suggest going somewhere like that or 6060 Eyes if you want them a lot sooner. But if you want the more better backs, which are these, like, I'll show you on a different video, but they're like these cool plastic backs, and I think they're the same kind of backs that the Glass Eyeball place does. I won't know until I order from them, but which are a lot easier on your hands. I suggest going through somewhere like that. But the cool part about 6060 Eyes, they have a lot of options. Like, they have a couple different options for your backings of your eyeballs, and depending if you're doing just larger eyeballs, you have no problem with the backs at all. It's when you're doing smaller eyeballs, and they have a couple different options for that, which is so cool. Unlike other places, there's like plastic or more harder plastic. So it's pretty cool when you have the choice to choose what kind of backs you want. But anyways, I'm going to be letting you all go. I just wanted to put that out there about the eyeballs. I will put the links for that down below, as well as the links to some Amazon items that you can get that I have, such as like the cool scissors. They're not next to me, but you've seen me in other podcasts with, as well as stuffing for the amigurumis. You can get on Amazon, or you can just get at your local craft store, but if you click the link, that does help me because I am affiliated with them. I'm not affiliated with AliExpress or with 6060 Eyes, but that's another place you can get the eyeballs from, as well as you could get them on Amazon. I'll put the little link there too, but I had a bad experience with them. The eyeballs were kind of chipped and yucky from them, so I don't suggest it unless you want to, if you don't mind, if you just want your free shipping through Amazon and don't mind that some of them may be chipped or some of them may not be chipped, then everybody's had their own experience with that. I'll put the little link there too. As well as some cool crochet hooks that I recommend if you are new to crochet and are looking into what kind of hooks. There's lots of hooks out there on Amazon at craft stores, but they have some really good hooks with nice grip on them that I've used before that are from Amazon. The link will be down below, as well as if you ever order things from Knit Picks, from the knit crates, not Knit Picks, so sorry, Knit Crate that I get. If you ever order anything from the Knit Crate or any Knit Crates, I am affiliated with them. That does help me and my family, so just click the link over on there, or just it's knitcrate.com/painterworldfiberarts is the full link, and I customized it so that way it would go, anything that you get there would help me and my family. It doesn't affect you or anything, but it does help you. And they do send me some coupons. I will be starting to put those out there on my videos when I do the unboxings, because it's every amount of money that you save is awesome. and I think it's awesome when you're getting your unbox and you get a discount, because that's what got me to do it. I used a discount on when I first got it, and I got like 20% off, and I was like, yes, I got a couple dollars off of my yarn box. It helps, especially if you're in another country, and the shipping really adds up too. The discount really helps. But anyways, and even if you're in the US, it helps with the free shipping and everything. But anyways, enough talking about that. If you would like to buy anything from my Etsy shop, that everything helps me and my family, as well as it helps improve this channel. Any amount of money that I do make will help improve this channel, such as the equipment, such as allowing me to make better videos for all of you, better video equipment, better lighting, better everything, as well as making it so the video is just better, and the equipment really does add up, and things add up. So anything does help me, as well as it helps support me and my family. Any kind of crafting stuff and all the yarn and all the supplies, it really helps support all that. So if you like to buy anything from my Etsy shop, that really is helpful, and it would help me and my family. So the link will be down below, as well as if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please do by clicking the link down below. If you like this video, hit the like button down below. If you would like to leave me any comments, leave a comment down below, as well as if you would like to join me on any of my social medias, or on my blog, or on my Ravelry chat group, all those links are down below. And all my social medias are Twitter, Facebook, Bloglovin, and Instagram. And like I just said, the links are down below. Anything else that I forgot, or if you'd like to email me at any time, all that stuff is down below. And I will talk to you next time on the next video, which should be let's crochet, knit, or work on whatever fibers project that you want to work on together with me, and that should be up Wednesday or Thursday. And then my next podcast should be Friday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or it might just end up being Monday or Tuesday next week. So I will talk to y'all in the next video and in the next unboxings as well, and those will be this week. Bye bye.